Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. Today we're doing a little something different, so welcome. This is for life after love after your twin flame. So is there life after love after your twin flame? Maybe they've moved on, maybe they're with someone else, or maybe you just don't know where they are and you're sick and tired of waiting, or this journey feels like so strenuous. You're still working on yourself, but you want a new love connection. You want to reach out, maybe put yourself out there a little bit. So what we're going to talk about is, are you ready to find love again? After your person, are you needing to heal anything still? Is there anything like lingering energy? What type of partner you will possibly be attracting? And then what do you need to know about all of that? Like what type of direction, anything that spirit wants you to know. So we're going to get right into it. And this may resonate higher with divine feminines, but I am not excluding divine masculines. I just have a bigger audience of divine feminines. All right, so let's get right into this. Let's talk about, are you ready for love? Are you ready to find that love? What is something that may be a lingering thing that you need to heal? So let's get a quick shuffle on these cards. See what we come up with for you. Maybe some lingering problem or issue that needs to be addressed. Let's see what we got. Oh, we've got transformed anger. So there could be some residual anger left over from the past interactions with your person. It could be that you never really got to express yourself the way you wanted to. You may be having issues with the fact that maybe you said some things out of anger, that were out of character and it's bothering you, or you're just still angry. You're still angry at maybe the time you wasted, or you feel like, you just need to blame. Okay. So, anger has given us all the right in the past to blame people for our limitations or our problems, but it's time for you to face that now and allow it to energize you instead of draining you, if that makes any sense. Turn it to something else. Turn it into something else. So if there are things that are not working in your life too, like your personal life outside of all of this, take responsibility for some of the steps to change. It doesn't have to be overnight, but it's really about what no longer serves you. Okay. So, because you can't hold on or use this anger, it will give you a false sense of pride. If we're trying to justify our criticisms, or we have some resentments, or we just overall feel like anger is starting to rule us, then we need to really find ways to redeem ourselves and apologize for your behavior. Try to become a little bit kinder to yourself is what I'm getting, because I feel like you could be angry at yourself too. And then if you're angry about, let's just say society or situations in general, or the pandemic or the state of the world, I feel like we could all try to make steps to change it, to transform our anger into passion. So that's what Spirit is trying to ask you here. Like, who is it that you're angry at? What is the reason? What is the core? What would it take for you to let go of the anger? Who or what are you blaming? Maybe taking some deep breaths, maybe imagining your anger in the shape of a lion that's hurting everybody, and see yourself outside of that. And then I feel like see yourself outside yourself and become aware of how that anger is affecting others. And I feel like it is hard, okay? I have it myself. I have anger issues too. All right. So that's something that you may need to continue to work on, to heal. It might be a continuous thing throughout your whole life. I feel like that has been my case. It may be something that is always going to rear its ugly head at times, but it's more about self-discipline and self-control. And I feel like Spirit just does not want you to bring this into a next relationship, or if you're still angry at your person, I feel like you have to forgive them and forgive yourself. All right, so let's see. What else do we need to know about this transformation of anger or release of anger that will affect your future connections? All right, so we've got the World, a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want to do. I love that. And be proud of yourself. So I feel like once you release this anger, you will step into a brighter, more positive energy, and people are going to be attracted to that. So I feel like right now the anger is actually stopping you from living your best life or having your best successes or your best love relationships. It has to do with finding peace, spiritual insight, and then celebrating yourself, because any progress we make is good. Anything we make is good. So I feel like this is about new beginnings for you. You have to let them come. You have to, be accepting of new beginnings, because I feel like it's really your freedom to go any way you want. We all have free will. But I'm getting more that, this is deserved. Like, you're deserving of this, to do this for yourself. Okay? So let's see what type of love you might attract once you have successfully let go of the anger, or most of it. Make realistic goals, guys. Don't ever, put yourself over anything. So we've got consider your foundations. Look at how committed you are to love. So in the past, I feel like a lot of us get confused with what commitment really means. It doesn't just mean we're together, I'm not going to cheat on you. I feel like it's more about putting in the effort to want to always better the relationship or the connection. It's about sticking it out when things get tough. It's about changing yourself sometimes to a better version of yourself to have the best version of your partner. Because I feel like we're always going to reflect what's bad in us to our partner, and then our partner might just bounce it right back to us. So I feel like Spirit is like, consider your foundations, like how you build love, what do you build upon it? Look at your past relationships, okay? Let's see what else we got. Because I feel like you do want a strong foundation with somebody, and I feel like that might be where trouble has started with you in the past with people and connections and relationships. It might have been weaker foundations. So look, you're being asked to believe in miracles and blessings. Everything is a gift. So even all these past experiences that you've had and things that maybe have caused you so much anger and grief, you're definitely meant to let go and release. And I feel like if you keep holding it in, it's just going to destroy you eventually. And destroy your chances of real true love. And I know that might not be easy to hear, but we're not here for fluffy bunnies. We're here for truth and healing. So I think that there might have been people in your past that you might not have known how important they were to you, and you might be realizing that a little bit now. But I feel like the next person that comes into you is going to come at a time where you don't expect it, and possibly around something that you do to correct some of your stuff. Like, you might meet this person, anywhere. It could be anywhere. I feel like Spirit is just going to kind of weave them into your life. And I feel like you sort of have to give back to yourself where people have hurt you. I feel like you have to give back to yourself, give yourself more love, give yourself more understanding, give yourself more compassion, and a chance to let shit out. I feel like you might really benefit from journaling. But yeah, you will have it coming in. Love is definitely coming in for you. The next person that comes into you may be a high-level soulmate. And very important to you. Okay, let's get one more card. Yeah, look at this. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. So I feel like a lot in your past you may have been like, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve this, or I never get what I want, I never get what I need. So there might have been a little bit more of a negative mindset. Love who you are. I feel like even with anger issues or abandonment issues or rebellion issues or anxiety or depression or any of the things that bog us down in life, I feel like you still have to really know who you are, know what you want, know how you want to be treated, know how you want to be loved. And I feel like once you get that right and start sending that vibe out, it's going to come to you. Like, you're going to attract what you need. Okay? So more self-love is the message, is what I'm getting from Spirit. All right. So let's see what else we need to know about what type of partner, you may be attracting. Let's see what we get. Okay. Protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental. Okay. You may find somebody that's big into the environment or animal rights. We're getting it right at the bottom. Environmental activism and animal rights. Might be somebody that's like a protester for something, for rights. It could be a project you get involved with, a volunteer type thing. And this person will be very, very fiery, very, very passionate, very goal-oriented and protective and idealistic. They will be brave and confident and very passionate. This is definitely fire sign energy. We have fire here, so this could be Sagittarius, somebody who's almost like caught up in like big time world events that they want to make good changes. This could be Leo or Aries, okay? So you may be meeting a fire sign. You may have a fire sign coming in. I feel like they're really going to wake you up. They're really going to activate you, passions inside of you, and you're going to bond and connect on these passions that you have together. Look at this. Falling in love or resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, don't give up on the people you love. Wow. This person coming in is definitely soul connected. It's definitely somebody that's very well suited for you. And again, it's weird because I get fire. You might be fire. You might be water. They might be fire. They might be water. It might be fire and water coming together. This person might be someone who's a little bit opposite of you and they come in and you connect on really passionate things. But I feel like, yeah, there is love coming to you. Spirit's just trying to fine tune you to get you ready for it. Okay. Let's see what else we need to know. Yeah. The water sign energy could be Pisces. It could be Scorpio. It could be Cancer. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah. Balance. Blending the ideas of others with your own. Create something extraordinary. Successful compromise. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. This person's going to teach you these things and you're going to teach them these things. Self-control, patience, and balance. I feel like Spirit's also saying these need to be in order when this person comes through. And it's literally might be opposites attract situation, but I also feel like you will blend so well together. It will be a very harmonious connection. And I also feel like it's almost like you're going to solve each other's problems or help each other with each other's problems. But yeah, look at what we've got. Blending. I said opposites attract. And it turns into something extraordinary. Let's see what else we get. We'll do one more in the tarot. Oh, we've got Hermit. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. This might be that now for you. You might have a period now like this where you're kind of alone, single, you're learning about yourself, your spirituality, your meditation, all those things. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor, self-discovery. I feel like you're meant to share your experiences with others. I'm going to leave a link in the description box for my Twin Flame mentoring and separation support group if you're interested to join or want to join. I feel like you're meant to share your experiences. And I also feel like this might feel very lonely, and then this person is going to just come in. Like you're going to be at your loneliest. But you're gaining wisdom about yourself. You're gaining wisdom, spiritual wisdom about your gifts and about your path. That's all around you right now. So Spirit is leading you. They definitely are. They might lead you into the dark to lead you into the light. All right, so let's get an affirmation for you, and then we'll close out with some sort of honest answers from my Honest Answers Oracle. Let's see what we get here for an affirmation. Look at that. I am always enough. I am always enough. Going into your next relationship, the past relationship may have made you feel depleted and that you weren't enough or something was wrong with you or you weren't hot enough, pretty enough, skinny enough, good enough, smart enough. Dump that. That will not fit in your next connection, in your next relationship. You have to know that you're enough for yourself, let alone another person. I listen to the wisdom of my body. Yes, listen to what that anger does. I'm going through this myself right now, guys. So any of you finding this, I'm going through it right now. If you ever want to talk, I'm available. Leave me comments, emails, whatever. I'm going through this right now. And it's hard because our blood pressure goes up. We feel like shit. I feel like listen to the wisdom of your body. Your body is trying to tell you something. Your body's trying to tell you what it needs. And let's get one more. I can say no without guilt. Yeah, there might be people in your life. You might be somebody that might cause some of the anger. Always feeling like you have to step in or help or be around. I feel like you have to learn those boundaries because I feel like your next relationship can't tolerate these other things. All right, so now let's get some honest advice for you. Going forward. Be about yourself right now. Yeah, absolutely. See how it just said say no? It's okay to say no. I feel like you have to be almost selfish right now. Don't worry about people. Don't worry about if you're going to lose friendships. Don't worry about that. I feel like when we connect with our divine, whether we're going to end up with our twin or not, it doesn't matter. It's an activation of ourselves that the old people don't make sense anymore. The old things don't work anymore. The old values, the old ego things, they don't work anymore. Give yourself more credit. Yeah, this is not easy. Nobody said this was going to be easy, but yes, give yourself more credit in life in general. You are not meant to know right now. Yeah, there's some things you maybe are not really meant to know. There might be some things that you're overly focused on and you don't have answers and that might be bothering you. But yeah, you're not meant to know. I feel like you also have to learn to look within because all the answers are there. But you might not be meant to know timing when this person is coming. You might not be, Spirit maybe doesn't want to reveal that yet because there's still stuff to be done. New love is developing for you. Do you believe this, guys? You see what I mean? I just said it. It's developing. I'm going to leave you with one more, okay? And I want to hear some comments. Let me hear some comments, guys. You are stronger than you know. That's it. I love it. Perfect messages today, guys. I hope that these messages were helpful. God bless. And love and light, and check my description box for private reading information. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share.